Hi guys. So some of you remember I was doing a series of videos on the SNES, kind of discovering the SNES as a gamer who had a Mega Drive back in the day. And I fancy doing a similar series, but in this case with the PC Engine, a console that I would say I had almost zero exposure to growing up. And I was a child when I had the Mega Drive. And in the UK, the PC Engine, or the TurboGrafx 16, as the game that we've got here, is from Zonk. In the UK, we had, I don't think we had a huge amount of exposure for that console. So what I've got here is a game that I've been playing a bit of recently, and I actually think it's really good, and it's generally known as, I think, one of the best games on the system. And yeah, this is Zonk. So this is a shmup, I guess, but it's a shmup, kind of loosely based on the kind of mascot of the PC Engine, Zonk, but sort of set in the future where you're kind of this flying robot type character. And yeah, I do like a shmup, and the PC Engine is literally known for pretty much being the shmup console. Probably slightly ahead of the Mega Drive in that regard. And actually, I do like a shmup as well. I'm not really I would say very very serious. And the idea of a game kind of mimicking or parodying what can be a fairly serious genre kind of appeals to me. So you see here, the first thing you notice about the PC Engine, if you're not familiar, is just the colours. I mean, they're super bright and vibrant. I think that was one of the things the kind of system was known for, was having a great selection of colours. Whereas the Mega Drive is probably slightly more muted in its colour palette. Lots of bright colours here. So what I've quite liked about this game is the variety of power-ups, and we see that we have this I think we kind of call it friend type character, this cow that was following us around, providing some extra firepower, and you get that when you collect the kind of big smiley face symbol, and then when you collect a second one of those, you kind of merge with your friend character, and you kind of turn into this kind of hybrid type character. So we have the cow, and we're kind of firing milk bottles, or something along those lines here. This is this being kind of Air Zonk is the US release where everything's in English, but there is a few adaptations from the original, which was I think it's called PC Denjin on the PC Engine in Japan, and actually this power up here with the just trying to not die, there we go. When you're powered up, actually the boss is not too bad, but the bosses in this are great. As you can see, brightly coloured, large, lots going on. But that same powered up character that was kind of firing milk bottles, we'll say, it's kind of two almost teats, I guess, firing milk across the screen. It's actually, that's probably, in terms of differences from kind of having a look and maybe a brief read, that looks like one of the losses of this game, because that's certainly pretty funny in the Japanese release. The range of power-ups, I mean, excluding those kind of friend and kind of upgrade ones, just in terms of the normal kind of shot upgrades, they're, you know, really varied, really nice. The first one we saw there, we had this kind of you know, lightning that sort of projected out in front of us, that you know, has limited range but is fairly powerful. This power up I quite like. Is where you know, you shrink in size, so certainly kind of dodging bullets is a bit easier. And you've got this sort of second shot, the kind of red bullets there, that home on the targets. So there are sections where you can literally just sit in the middle and let the homing deal with everything for you. We're playing on kind of the easiest mode. I don't know whether the difficulty actually changes, though you may have seen it was said kind of sweet mode, and one of them was like bitter mode or something like that. I don't think it changes the number of lives you've got, you know, so we've not actually lost a life yet, but we started with 5 lives playing on the sweet mode, the easiest, and I think in the US release that we've got here, the difficult mode, you only have 1 life. You do get extra lives. You get one at 70,000, I think. I think we'll get another one at 200,000. And then when I played earlier, I think maybe get another one at 500,000. So it kind of, you know, spaces out the lives it gives you the further you, you know, the more lives it has given you. We see that, you know, now we're on to kind of stage 2 here. It's quite different looking to the first one, which is obviously great in terms of the variety, and we've also got variety of the enemies as well. Okay, so we're combining here. I've not actually had this friend character before. We've got it set to kind of auto on that, where the game basically just assigns a character to you each time. But with this kind of tank type vehicle, and we've now gained this flamethrower. But these things that are kind of floating, you know, if you're not powered up, actually they require a bit of a few shots to kill. So this enemy boss fires these Sega Saturn symbols at you, and then eventually these guys start coming out of the house, and you just have to shoot them when they pop their head out. As I say, I don't know whether the difficulty does change between the levels, or whether it's just the number of lives you get. But we're playing on easy, and actually the game's not too difficult, so actually it's pretty accessible for a lot of people, which for a console game is what you want, compared to, you know, arcade games that obviously can be fairly tough. Kind of, you know, one of the reasons I kind of started playing this game, or where I had heard of it, and I had kind of seen it. I'd probably actually loaded it up, but never really, you know, loaded it up and played it for like 30 seconds or something. But yeah, recently been watching Shmup Junkie's channel. And I have to say, the first time I watched his channel, I was like, what is this? Because some of his videos are a bit weird. But actually, he's done some really awesome documentaries, you know, two of which I've watched, you know, pretty much in full detail recently. There's been, you know, every PC Engine shooter reviewed, and every Mega Drive shooter reviewed, and you know, he gave this his kind of top ranking of kind of S rated. Which was, yeah, very much a strong endorsement for the quality of this game. And you know, when I fired it up, I was super impressed. I think it's excellent. But yeah, we've got this kind of bouncing. Is it a bomb or is it like a bag? Or I'm not sure exactly what it is. There we go. We've killed it. And then yeah, it changes into this form. You know, maybe it was a bag, and then what we've got is the contents of that rubbish bag. But yeah, it fires the kind of green laser at you, and fires the orange kind of spheres at you too. Okay, so we've got the friend back. Watch those. But yeah, the variety of bosses I think are great, and as I said, they're large, lots of detail, lots of colours. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, so we've cleared that stage. Stage 3 now. And yeah, we've although we're playing on easy, we've not dropped a life yet. But yeah, this guy's a bit annoying. Kind of follows you around. Something I hadn't mentioned: if an enemy's behind you, you have a little sort of flame type weapon that comes out from behind you, so you can kind of attack behind as well. Let's grab another one of these weapons so we can see this one's quite cool. So you're kind of throwing cards across the screen. This is like a spread weapon, which is pretty nice, but it obviously has a slightly slower rate of fire. Okay, so when I first saw this, I was like, is that like Pac-Man with a hat on? I think it's like sort of baseball related, which when you have the kind of friend selection on auto, it seems to choose ones that are kind of appropriate for the stage that you're on, because we're kind of in a stadium here. We can see the background there. Again, nice switch up from what we've seen before. So this is the mid-level boss. He's a bit annoying. I found actually you pretty much just need to stay still, and you shoot the rockets to come at you. I was trying to kind of dodge them earlier, and you end up actually just running into them. So whereas if you just stay still, it clears them easily. But yeah, I think I'm going to do hopefully a few more of these PC Engine videos. I mean, they're probably mostly going to be shmups, because to be honest, that's what the console's known for, and it does such a great job with the colours and the super smooth scrolling. So yeah, now we've combined with the friend character, and we've got this kind of baseball pitcher, which I think is pretty cool. It has a kind of slightly sporadic rate of fire, but I'm guessing it's doing a reasonable amount of damage. But just again, the colours and animation is really nice. In terms of the kind of developer of this game, I think the company's called like Red Company or something like that. But some of the guys who actually developed it were ex Technosoft employees, and Technosoft are known for actually a lot of games on the Mega Drive. But lots of shmups. So pretty skilled developer team there. So yeah, so now we've got to another of the bosses here. Again, looking pretty cool. Okay, we've taken out its first form. I think it then comes back. So yeah, it comes back in this kind of bouncing. No, we took a hit. that was our first death. Oh, hey, that's caught by one of the green goo things. Yeah, this boss is a little trickier. Difficulties creeping up now. Oh, again, I'm not sure what hit it is because it's kind of too much. Oh, is it their vertical fire that's catching me? Okay, I'm not sure how we got it. I think maybe the friend got it, but yeah, that cost us a couple of lives. You know, it started out fairly easy. Difficulty starting to ramp up. That's kind of what you'd want from a game. It's gonna bring you back, make you keep playing. But yeah, at the beginning of each stage, your power-ups are reset. So you have to go and chase them again. Now we've got this kind of underwater themed stage. But yeah, I kind of prefer the one with the homing shot because your sprite is quite a bit smaller, which obviously makes dodging that bit easier. Also, you know, the variety of enemies are pretty nice. Some of them are like this, where you know these projectiles coming at you. You know, look at the sprite work on these kind of robot lobster type creatures. It's great. And not that I mentioned, but I'm, you know, as I would do. Usually I'm playing on the Mister here. So yeah, hopefully fairly accurate to the original console. Only thing I have got on is the kind of extra sprites option. So look at that boss. I guess this is the this pink stuff. Oh. Oh, we lost another life. Oh, that was annoying. Are we going to lose the gumball guy? No, this is another one of the friends. It's pretty cool, this sort of gumball filled thing. With a, what is that? Like a hat and a cane? But yeah, now we're scrolling downwards, which is quite a nice touch, I think. That's a bit of variety. So we've got a Reptar from the Rugrats. But yeah, as I'm saying, with the Mister, I've got the extra sprites option turned on. So if there was any sprite flicker, that probably is being minimised with the Mister. I don't mind that. I mean, I'd rather have maybe the best experience rather than the most authentic. And I'm playing here on a PC CRT mod, so you can see my CRT television in the background there. I play a lot of things on the on PC monitors. I like the kind of sharpness they bring, and you can turn the kind of scan lines on, so you get almost a BVM style picture with that. Whereas things like the N64, I probably play N64 almost exclusively on the CRT TV. Okay, Reptar's back. Okay, so I think this is about as far as I've got to this, pretty weird looking boss. Or did we just get? I think we just got an extra life at 800,000. So it must be 500. Ah, we got clipped by the green thing. Let's try the charged up shot. So, oh, we got hit again. Really annoying. Have we destroyed it? And is there another phase of this boss? Yeah. So you've got a kind of charge up weapon, which we just basically wasted because he's over on the wrong side of the screen. Get the friend. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Gumball's back. Oh, the reverse firings helping us out there. Oh, did we kill it? Good. Yeah, so which stage was this? This is stage 4 we've just done. Admittedly on easy, I'm not claiming this is the greatest shmup playing you're going to see. So, yeah, stage 5. Maybe there's only 5 stages. I don't actually know. I'm not obviously no expert in this game. Okay, nice. Those backgrounds are very nice. Oh, it's giving you kind of free choice of for the weapons. Let's get this kind of short range but all directions weapon, because a lot of the projectiles you can actually shoot. So having quite a strong kind of firepower is kind of useful. Oh, a little bit of slowdown there. The game's pretty good. It doesn't, it can handle a fair amount of bullets and a fair amount of enemies on screen, and there's not much slowdown. But when there's a lot of enemies, yeah, you get a little bit, but not enough to kind of ruin the game experience, I would say. Ah, we've got 1,000,000 points. Look at that sprite. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. It goes from the sort of almost elephant type thing and outbursts a frog. Highly funny things. Use the backfire there to kill the. Nice change of background. And the music in this game is also great. Not something I've kind of mentioned this up until this point. But yeah, another really nice touch. Nice. Don't like that weapon. It kind of fires out kind of, some of the descriptions, banana shaped things. Okay, so I think this is the kind of bad guy, or the guy that was on the dinosaur character King Drool, I think that's what I was reading about. I'm not super expert on the kind of bonk story. He's back. I guess, do we have to just keep taking out each of his cronies? Nice. Gone now. Oh, look at those backgrounds. That's really cool. So is this? I've not actually played like Bonk's Adventure. Is this like an homage to that? I suspect it might be. Oh, give me a power up. Okay. Oh yeah, that's probably not a bad one. The thing is, we do need to get close to the enemies. Yeah, I thought we were dead there. We took a hit, but I think it just downgraded our... What's going on now? This is... I've never got this far in the game, so... That's really cool. Yeah, let's get the power up. Oh yeah, the music's very good. I think I want... Should I get the rockets? Yeah, let's go for the rockets. They sort of slightly home. They're mostly shooting forwards, but then they you know, target the... Oh, did we get another knife? Yeah, the rockets home on the enemy, whereas the kind of weapon here, you know, will shoot directly in any direction at wherever the enemies are. Okay, enemies are back. Oh, really silly. I was too busy looking at the enemies on their little platform than where the guy was going. Okay, so he chases you around the screen like that, and then you at some point you dodge out of the way. Tried to charge up on him. Don't know whether that did much. You get him? Okay, cool. And did we get another life as well? 1.85 million. You also get given a lot more points as the game goes on. Another level of you know, nice variety here. Well, this is the second boss, is it? But have we got like a bit of a boss rush mode? Oh, that was not good. Need to do better dodging there. I like how the magnet sucks you in. You get power up? Okay, I've got that power up, which is probably not ideal, but... No! But I think that's game over, isn't it? Oh no, we've got... It looks like one more life. I've got no power-ups though. Oh no, that's definitely game over then. Cool. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game. I am gonna keep playing it. Hopefully clear it without using a continual. We'll start on easy without using a continual. But yeah, if you've never played this game, I would really recommend it. Zonk, really great shoot 'em up, cute 'em up on the PC Engine. So yeah, if you guys are fans of the PC Engine, please recommend games for me to play. If not, I will probably go and play another shmup. But it's the PC Engine, so there are tons to choose from. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will catch you soon. See ya.